What is Dream Cycle? This is a question someone might find themselves asking after watching the Dream Cycle trailer, because the trailer doesn't do a very good job at explaining what this game is. All it tells you is that this game is created by one of the guys that created Lora Corft.
Even though this dude hasn't worked on a Tomb Raider game since like the early 2000s, if I'm not mistaken.
I'll get to that later, but for now, let's go over what is Dream Cycle, the story, its future, and my final thoughts on Dream Cycle. Dream Cycle is a first-person adventure game inspired by a short series with the same name by H.P. Lovecraft, where the player, aka you, is trapped in a different dimension. Now, finding yourself in a different dimension would suck if you didn't have all these weapons and superpowers, which you should use to kill the beings that corrupt Dreamland. But more on that when you get to the story portion of the video, because I won't lie, the story is kind of crazy. But as you can see, this game is nothing like Tomb Raider, so please stop comparing them. Cool. In Dream Cycle, you play as Morgan Carter. After she gets jumped by a long-lost relative and loses her powers, she finds herself trapped in the Dream Realm, which just so happens to be shattered and corrupted. So Morgan has to track down her legendary great-great-granduncle, Randolph Carter, in order to take back her powers and stop Randolph from becoming a god.
And bring peace to Dreamland.
So Morgan, the main character, is basically a noob, and she has to fight this legendary wizard dude that stole her powers. Hey, I don't know how I feel about that. So apparently Dream Cycle is going to be some sort of live service game. Cathuria Games, I hope I'm saying that right, plans on releasing new skills, story chapters, weapons, as well as enemies as time goes on. And you know what? All of that is cool, as long as they don't do it in a scumbag way. You know what? I'm hyped and I'm glad there's a new game studio that doesn't seem like they're trying to rob you. I like how the game looks. I like what Cathuria Game is trying to do. And yeah, those were my final thoughts on Dream Cycle. Leave yours in the comment section below. And while you're down there, subscribe if you like these kind of vids. And if you don't, then don't. And I'll see you, Space Cowboy. Peace.